Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm leaving on a 4-day guitar retreat in Belgium. Usually, well, like every year, I go to 2 or 3 guitar weeks in Spain and Italy. I go to the Fada Music Festival in Sabina. I go to guitar breaks in Lipiano, and I go to guitar retreat sort of in the surroundings of Malaga. Due to the corona situation, nothing will happen this year. It's 2021, of course. I was hoping last year that it might happen this year, but it seems not to be possible. So I decided to do my own little retreat here in Belgium. I'm taking the caravan, I'm taking some guitar stuff, and I'm going to be there for 4 days just studying guitar. So this is the little journey report. I've been umming and ahhing about what guitar to take, because obviously it's really warm outside now here in Belgium. It's close to 26, 27 degrees. Being in a caravan the whole time is not very healthy for a guitar in these temperatures. So I thought probably the most expensive guitar will be the more stable one. So I was thinking about taking the Ibanez AZ Tom Quayle. But then again, putting that guitar through all that hardcore stuff, I was not really comfortable. So I decided to take the Sire, the Larry Carlton one. It's a really stable guitar. It's a bit of a thicker neck, so I think it will hold better. It's not that expensive. If something really dramatic should happen, or if it would get stolen during those 4 days, my heart wouldn't be as broken as with one of the more expensive guitars that I've got there. So that will be the guitar. I'm taking my FM3, it's packed, some headphones, a small FR speaker, not the Laney one because that one is too heavy and too big. And again, I don't want to put that in a caravan that might be over 30 degrees for 4 days. Let's go on the road. Meanwhile, I'm so excited, and it's not that I needed to be away from something. I mean, our house practically is a holiday resort. People come here to camp regularly. It's just that when you're home, you always get distracted. When I'm out, I'm gone. Being in an environment where actually the only focus is staying alive, eating and drinking, and then practicing and playing guitar. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm on my way to the south of Belgium. I'm going to a campsite that I really like. I think it's the nicest campsite in Belgium. It's called Le Prahe. It's near Bouillon, which is actually just next to the French border, and it's really lovely there. My intention for the next 3 days is to spend at least 8 hours with my guitar in my hands. First of all, technique, and I've got Tom Quayle's legato workout with me. I've got a course from Martin Miller, and that should cover that. I want to work on my swing feel, which is something my guitar teacher Hugo Jacquet suggested, and I think he's right because I can't swing for the moment. I want to work on reading, so I've got the Bebop Bible with me for that, and I want to work on playing over changes. I mean, man's got to eat.
Sweetwater is not horrible, and that's just the reality of it. They have their problems. I don't think anybody on YouTube.
So I'm almost at the campsite, and this is a bit of the environment where we're in. So this is the south of Belgium, the Ardennes. It's really beautiful.
Still working with me.
By the way, I'm listening to Phil McKnight, I Know Your Gear. I've been doing that since I left home, and I think it's the best way to spend a couple of hours in the car. I'm actually 300 meters from the campsite, and this is the only hairy bit, because if I meet another car comes in this direction, we can't pass. Oh, there's a van coming up. Jesus, man. Okay, I have to put the camera down. This is my crib for the next couple of days. This is my bed. Coffee maker, can't go without. And this is the corner where I'll be practicing. How many times have you seen this shot in a van life video? These Joe Pass voicings are killing me. They're so not in my fingers or in my vocabulary, but they sound really nice. But since everything's so close together, I find it difficult to untangle it and to visually find the spot on the fretboard. So this voicing is a C13 with a 9, but there's no root. The root would be this one, but you run out of fingers, of course. So there's no root in the voicing, which makes it difficult to pinpoint the chord or the position of your hands. And then with that approach chord, half a tone above, it's even more confusing. But the voice leading is really nice. So listen to this. So you have this in your lead. But yeah, do this fast and it gets a bit more complicated. Just before I left, I picked up this book by Ron Lemos. It's called Jazz Guitar Soloing Concepts, a pentatonic modal approach to improvisation. It is quite interesting. I mean, last week I did a video about using pentatonics and superimposing different pentatonics, but this guy takes that concept to a whole new level. In short, he builds pentatonics on every degree of a major scale. So you have a Dorian pentatonic, Phrygian pentatonic, a Lydian pentatonic, and so on. First of all, it sounds complicated because you got like 7 new pentatonic scales based on the major scale. Then he has a pentatonic on the melodic minor, a pentatonic on the harmonic minor. You got your regular minor pentatonic, your regular major pentatonic, and then there's playing around with a blues pentatonic as well. So I think in all you have 11 pentatonic modes, and all these pentatonic scales only use 2 notes per string. So that system that we have with minor pentatonic and major pentatonic remains the same throughout its ideas. You sort of focus on the important notes, you avoid running up and down the scale, and you got no avoid notes. So that makes it an interesting concept. I'm not good at this economy picking style that Martin Miller is showing in his course. Like when you got two notes on adjacent strings, to keep that upward or downward moving going over those two strings. I'm so used to alternate picking or legato that this technique is really difficult for me. But I'm working on it, and I can highly recommend Martin Miller's course for that. The owner of the campsite just asked me to play a gig next month, which is really nice. Every now and again they got like a local farmer coming over and they roast an entire pig, and people come and have dinner. Tonight a friend of mine, Robert, is playing here.